It should have been me. It should have been me. Let's kill the super. Let's kill the super.
Bro, every time that axe gets thrown at me, it hits, and every time I throw that axe, it misses. I don't understand this game.
Oh, there's the super. Waste the shot. High impact reserves. Yes, jump at me. Keep going. Oh! Oh! Keep going. So let me get on the radar here by sliding it and see if I can corral 3 players together. That works. That works. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I live for this shit. This is so much fun. Hey friends, if you didn't notice a bunch of last words in your lobby, maybe more than usual, that is because the Radiant Dance machines just recently got buffed. They add hipfire accuracy, a little bit of range, but it does matter in the case of the last word. I do think it's too much. It adds about 3 meters to its effective kill range. Most importantly, this exotic lets your bullet shoot straight regardless of your input device. And on top of that, if you get a kill with a primary weapon, it fully refreshes your dodge, which might again be too much. If Bungie ends up nerfing this, I hope that they keep the bullet shoot straight but remove maybe the range and the dodge part of it. Because as long as they keep the bullet shoot straight, even if it comes with a penalty, like if they remove my radar or make my Guardian have less health or something, I can stomach that because this is genuinely so much fun. Don't get me wrong, I completely understand where players are coming from. They're used to dying at that range at around a 0.67 time to kill. Last Word does it at 0.5. And most of the comfortable medium range primaries sit around a 0.8 to a 0.9, barring of course the LC's rifle, which sports a 0.67. With the general network latency of this game, a 0.5 time to kill is almost too fast to understand what even happened in the gunfight. So I get it. But that being said, I'm enjoying myself, and somehow even on mouse and keyboard, I'm winning my mirror matches. Not necessarily winning the match, but like last word versus last word, I am providing way more value to my team than the opponent is doing with their own last words. And that feels really good. I'm sort of looking at this era of PvP right now as the last word limited time event. I completely expect this playstyle to be gutted in some way, but there was a reason that you didn't see it so much beforehand, and it's because it took a special kind of player to find success when it is far more forgiving to use a 120 pulse rifle or scout rifle, play your distance, make love to the wall, etc. Because after all, if your effective range is 23 meters, that is fusion rifle territory. That is one tap of a hand cannon and a slide forward with the shotgun. So if you're still gunning players in that distance, you gotta be doing something right. And it's partly your team setting you up for success. I feel like that is the missing ingredient that players don't talk about. When they dot a last word, they look at the gun in isolation and don't think about how that player's teammates set them up to close the gap to be able to take advantage of that risk-reward ratio. In most cases, I would say a lot of players are better off using a Dead Man's Tale or a 120 RPM hand cannon with a shotgun or a fusion rifle than going last word and hoping for the best. Bungie did say on Twitter that they're nerfing the last word and Dead Man's Tale interaction with Radiant Dance machines, but they didn't mention Lodestar. I'm a little concerned about that. I didn't really have a script or a direction for today's video. All I wanted to say is, despite the community kind of complaining right now, I'm having a blast. This is so much fun. but I know I can't make the same 10 videos in a row on the last word, or I guess hipfire weapons in general. But I am having fun, even if I'm not posting 10 last word videos. Ultimately, I think my most competitive loadout is still going to be 6 Coyote, Cromell's Dagger, and a Slug Shotgun. But it's been very fun using Radiant Dance Machines with all the hipfire weapons. And I anticipate in a few weeks we're going to realize that even if this wasn't ever changed, there might be bigger problems in the sandbox, like the weakening aim down sights perk or bolt charge on Titan. We'll wait and see though. That pretty much sums up everything I wanted to talk about. Don't preach at me about competitive gameplay in Destiny 2 because I've played every era of the game, even in the dev zone where it's the most competitive eras of the game. And high key, if the game moved back towards those, I would probably thrive and enjoy the game more, but likely the game would die as a result of it. So just let me enjoy a couple days of using the last word. It's going to go back to normal fairly shortly. So I hope you find some enjoyment in that too.